Alright, what's up everybody? It's your boy Keenan. Welcome to today's vlog. The Dallas Cowboys had the 14th selection of this year's NFL Draft. This team went 8-8 last season, and they have a lot of great weapons on that offensive side, with Tony Romo leading the way. He had over 4,000 yards passing this season. He had a pretty good year. Now, Jason Witten is going to be their top target at the tight end position, one of the top tight ends in the National Football League, but he has great compliments and good players around him, great weapons in my opinion, especially with the emergence of DeMarco Murray at the running back position for these boys. This player in particular, he's very dangerous, as I said before, but the only problem is that he has a hard time staying healthy. Now, last year in my top 5 running backs video for the 2011 NFL Draft, I mentioned DeMarco Murray and that he's a very dangerous guy. But he needs to stay healthy, and that's his issue throughout his career during college, and he was injured during his rookie year. But I think with the compliments of Felix Jones, I think both these two players can work well together and develop a decent tandem in the National Football League. I think both these two players can emerge to be the top tandem in this league, because Felix Jones did break up some time with Darren McFadden while he was at Arkansas, and I think he could be a great complement for DeMarco Murray and still have enough touches for himself. I think Felix Jones can be a good complement for Murray as a second-string running back, but still getting enough touches for himself. And I think both these players can work well together. They just cannot have any deep egos, and I think they can just become good teammates. Now, going back to the receiving core, I've already mentioned Jason Witten, but the Cowboys are going to have to play without LeBron Robinson, who signed a big contract with the Jacksonville Jaguars, but they still have Miles Austin and Dez Bryant helping out that receiving core, and I don't really think overall the Dallas Cowboys need to go with the offensive side with their first selection, which means they need to head over to that defensive side. Now, I believe that their front seven is pretty stacked, with DeMarcus Ware being that leading sacker, one of the top sackers this season with 19.5, and they have a decent linebacking core and a young linebacking core with Sean Lee leading the way with over 100 tackles this season. Him along with Bruce Carter out of UNC, he's coming off to another season. He's still young, developing, and I think both these players, including Dan Carter, if he steps up, this could be a great young linebacker core for the Dallas Cowboys. Now, on the secondary side, they really need some help and fill in some voids at two positions, at cornerback and safety. Now, two players they just recently got they just lost is Hanlon and Terrence Newman, the Pro Bowl cornerback for the Cowboys. Now, they still have Mike Jenkins, but he still needs support with that secondary. Now, the best player available, in my opinion, is at the safety position, Mark Barron out of Alabama. This kid is a monster. He's a good playmaker, big guy. He can definitely support the run and give you develop some big hits. And I think he just needs to work on a little bit of covering, as meaning sticking with the receiver. But I believe that with his athleticism and his speed, he runs a 4.40. I think with that speed, he can become a great safety in the National Football League, maybe a Pro Bowl safety because of his playmaking ability. He does play well as like a center field safety, but as far as covering and as far as lining himself up, not more as covering man-to-man, but lining up and getting set and ready for the plays and understanding his reach. He just needs to develop that just a little bit better, but he's still a dominant defensive back. So I think that the Dallas Cowboys should go safety with this selection, and Mark Barron should be available for this pick. Now, the next time to catch you guys is tomorrow for pick 15 of this year's NFL Draft, belonging to the Philadelphia Eagles. Thank you for watching this vlog from Pro Football Exclusive. I'm your man, Akeem McCall. Be easy.